Alright, so we got the master cylinders installed into the car. We ran into some issues using those. And what I'm doing now, all these brake lines are single flare. Every single one of them I checked, the original brake lines are single flare. So I'm going to have to go back on all the brake lines and double check all the hard lines and see what the situation is. Because maybe back in the 80s, our buddy Guy, we're going to meet him in a minute, he said back in the 80s DOT passed a law. Is that what you're telling me, Guy?
Yes.
Okay, what's going on with that? Go ahead and talk while I'm double flaring this one.
Well, I'm thinking, and that's why I'm saying I've heard that back in the 80s, it could have been the late 90s, but
early 90s.
Early 90s, yes. Yeah. There was a problem with the brakes, and they decided to double flare because they were splitting the ends on the ring.
Right. Okay, so you're thinking by your calculation. Can I have my pliers, please, Guy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So you're saying by your calculations, you're thinking that the DOT department back in the day went ahead and set regulations that all brake lines had to be double flared.
Traffic, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Traffic Department of Motor Vehicles, traffic, however you want to call it.
Because you used to be a truck driver.
Yeah.
Sound like you were jack of all trades there for a while. Did a little bit of everything.
Jack of all trades.
Forklift builder, all kinds. We're going to get some answers there on that in a minute. Let me finish this and then we'll turn our attention toward you. So what I did there is I cut the end off and double flared it. Hey Guy, can you come over here please? Look what you did, dude. You lost one of our fittings, bro. Don't lose that, okay? Did you drop that?
No, you did.
I did?
Yeah, I handed it to you.
You handed that to me because I said we weren't going to use it because we already got one.
I was passing the tool when you had the pliers.
So you actually handed it to me with the pliers. So you dropped it.
But I didn't tell you about it.
Okay, but you dropped it then.
Yeah, I dropped it.
Okay, that was your fault. No.
Right.
Okay, I wanted to make sure because you said it was my fault.
I'm trying to pass
and
it
I'm not the one that dropped it, Guy. Okay?
You missed your hand.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah, there you go. All right, so I double flared that line now. We got the brakes in there. We got the residual valves installed. I'm going to tell you, I went ahead and used the new ones that I bought. Am I happy with those new ones? They're okay, but if I would have known, I should have done my research, people. I should have done my research. I would have rebuilt the JMAR ones and used those. These ones, the nuts and bolts that were supplied with it are way too short. I had to supply my own nuts and bolts to actually get those in there. And we had a hard situation with the clutch reservoir due to the fact that it was very hard to get the nut in there. Guy, which we're going to meet in a minute, couldn't even do it. Right, Guy?
Right, gorilla finger.
Okay, we had to call Minnie out here to do it, and it went right on when she came out here. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and install this on to the master cylinder, if I can get it to swing around here. And hopefully we can get this where it'll work, Guy. Because that's the objective right now, is to make this work for us. See? Let's hope and pray that it'll go on, okay? All I did on this one, I just cut the end off, so we didn't really, you know what I mean? We didn't take any meat off of it, so we should be okay to go. We are double flaring the lines. They got to be double flared, and we don't want those vibrating, so there. That looks pretty good right there. What are you thinking?
As long as it's away from
This one ain't touching, it's not gonna vibrate. This one's okay. It feels like I might have to do something with this one. The rubber.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Is there a rubber grommet in that hole there, guy?
Not no more, no there's not.
Okay, so I gotta put a,
grommet there.
we need a rubber grommet in that one. Okay, so we'll fix that, because we don't want it vibrating, of course. There we go, right there. Did I tell you the cost on this brake line?
No. The stainless steel or the
The stainless steel one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I told you how much it was.
I can't remember.
85 fucking dollars.
Yes.
Napa Auto Parts in Grand Junction charged me $85 for that brake line. There you go, right there, bud. So, who are you, where are you from, and what are you doing at my shop? That's what I'm asking you.
Well,
Because I'm thinking you're kind of squatting on me, dude.
oh, kind of squatting a little bit.
Do
but
you know what a
not really.
squatter is?
Yeah, I do.
Can you grab my Crescent wrench?
No, that's a
Because
squatter's wrench.
squatters don't get to stay here for free. What happens, you got to work.
That's what I've been
Okay.
doing.
You got to work. Oh, okay, you've been working.
Yeah.
Got it. So what's your angle and your situation? What's going on with you guys?
Well, I left.
Share your story with everybody out here.
I started out of Oregon back in October of 2001.
Okay, how old are you guys?
70 years old.
You're a 70-year-old guy.
Yeah.
Your name's Guy.
Yeah.
And you're traveling around trying to reach all your old relatives that you ain't seen in 50 or 60 years.
Exactly, and that's what I'm doing here because Minnie, your wife, is my cousin, and it's
And you ain't seen her in 54 years.
Exactly, and that's sad.
Because I saw you broke down. I saw you on the side of the road. And I pulled over and I said, "Hey, are you broke down, buddy? You need some help." "You don't know me, but I know you." Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's right.
Something
that's
like
right.
that. Yeah.
I said, you don't know me, but I know you.
Yes.
And
then you told me who you were. You met Minnie.
Yeah.
You both had a little crying chat situation.
Yeah.
And now you're out here with me,
Give me your shit.
kind of stalling me out on my work.
Give me your shit. Sorry.
But I think we're going to get it all together. Now you're with you. You got your trailer,
Yes, I do.
and you brought a dog over here.
Yes, I
But
do.
you didn't know that you couldn't bring a dog to my friend Pete's.
Oh, no, I
because of
didn't.
my dog.
No, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that, so we're gonna let it slide this time because having a dog on my property, all it does is excite my 11-year-old Pomeranian, and he doesn't want to sleep at night. He doesn't want to stay in the house, and it just turns out to be a big fiasco. So
Yes.
we need to keep your dog contained, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He's contained.
All
He'll
right.
be contained.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me put this up. Go ahead and tell him a little story about yourself if you want. While I put my tools away.
Well, it's
What's your deal?
my deal is.
Don't look at me, look at them.
You
You're
see,
talking to them.
I'm there to see the world, but not the world, but the states. I drove truck for a time, but most of my time has been in Oregon. I love the state, beautiful state, but at the same time, I never got to travel as much as I'd like to.
Okay, thank you, Guy, for sharing that with us. Let me get around here. Now, where are you headed out to here?
I have no clue.
You told me that you're going to stay here about 3 or 4 months.
Oh, there's a good chance of it if I
Wow.
can find a place. If I can find a place, it's not to live.
And we're going to Green River tomorrow. We're going to be looking for places tomorrow.
And he's trying to get rid of me already. And I haven't hurt him at all. And he's still trying to get rid of me. It's the
We're
first
not
time
getting rid of you, bud. We're not getting rid of you. We got a business to run.
I know that.
Okay. Thank you, Guy.
Yes.
We'll get back with you later, Guy.
Okay, thank you very
thank you. Okay. All right, so we got our master cylinders installed. Are they nice master cylinders? I mean, they'll do the job, master cylinders. That's what they are. If I had the money and I was rich, I probably would have either got brand new J-Mars, or if I was smart on the situation and not stupid, I would have got rebuild kits for the J-Mars. So all the master cylinders are in. We got the brake lines run. The next thing I got to do is I got to hook up all this situation, and I'm going to have to reflare that one because I guarantee you that's a single flare as well. We're going to get rid of the steering brake. We're going to replace all that, and then once we do that, then we'll trace all the brake lines in the back and hope all those are good. And those are probably single flare action too. And I can tell right here, I don't know if you can see that in the dark, that's a single flare. So we'll have to change all these flares and double flare those. All right, so what this goes to our Baja, of course, and this is the steering brake. You can kind of see it right here. I went ahead and used the old plate, and I just modified it. And I got to take some angle iron and cut the angle iron, then I'll spot weld that on here and then sandwich it, and then I'm going to weld it to, you got it, yeah. And steering brake, that's what this is, right there. Now, another thing that I was thinking, besides bending it, because remember you and me were talking about heating it up, bending it this way and bending it that way. You understand?
Oh, you're talking.
I'm talking to you, guy. Yeah. Are you awake today, buddy?
I'm fully.
Okay, because I was talking to you. You and me were talking about that, remember?
Okay.
Remember that?
Got to use that guy word for me.
Yeah, I did use guy.
I could.
Okay, well, when I'm talking and you're with me, I'm basically talking to you.
All right, my friend.
Unless I do this right here. Look, how y'all doing out there, people? Okay, now I'm talking to them. Do you see what I was? You see what's going on? If you want to stick around here a couple weeks, you got to earn your pay. You got to work.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You took a break today, and you already went in your trailer.
God, I know.
You had a headache. That's migraine. That's fine. I understand that. Okay. Let's not act like typical employees that get sick and stuff, and all of a sudden because they want a break. If you want a break, take a break, buddy.
How about workman's comp?
Yeah. Let's do that. There you go. All right, so we got Guy over here. How you doing today, Guy?
I'm doing fine.
Okay. Now I was thinking, can you let go?
Yes, sir.
I was thinking, instead of putting it straight, what if we angle it like that?
Well, the person that's sitting here.
Well, I understand that, but the person ain't going to be there, and it'll clear. See?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Instead of doing this and bending this and all that, I could just put it at an angle like that.
Yeah.
Don't you think that would work?
That'll work.
Can you do me a favor, Guy?
Yes, sir.
And get that chair. Let's put the chair back in there. Get the seat and see what kind of action we got if we bend it, tilt it.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
There's 2 front bolts on there. You got to put it in the back first, and
Go like this.
there you go. Okay, and then there you go, right there. So there's our seats. And what I'm thinking is if I take that and I, put it right here, because I already got it marked where it should go, but I can't bend it. Look, it hits the seat. Yeah, you're right. It's going to hit the seat. What are you thinking? That's right. That's like on the seat, dude.
Yeah.
I don't like that, Guy.
No.
That ain't going to work.
No, not at all.
Now, what we can do, another thing I can do, is I can go ahead and just put it straight up and down like that, and then I can cut this, like we were talking. Make it shorter.
How about if we put it on an angle upwards?
Like that.
Yeah. Put a block.
Well, that's not really going to work. I really don't like it that way.
Okay. Oh, I was thinking giving you that clearance between your shifter and stuff, though, too.
Oh yeah, but then see, then this thing's in the way of my hands.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of action going on.
Yeah,
here,
exactly.
Guy. Okay.
Right, that's right. Exactly. It'll look like Frankenstein,
But it'll be ugly and stupid. It'll look like somebody jerry-rigged it from South Dallas or something. We don't want that.
South Dallas.
Okay.
All right. Is that kind of like East LA?
Huh?
Is that like East LA?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Nothing wrong with East LA.
I mean, well, there's a lot wrong with East LA. Do we got to go through it? I mean, okay, hold on. You got me going here. All right, there's a lot wrong with East LA. Okay, look at the poverty going on. Okay, look at the crime. Okay, look at the scumbag people that live there that, they want to sell drugs and kill people with their drugs. I mean, okay, what are you talking about, Guy? Nothing against East LA. All right, California, what do you want to say about California? There's this many nice people, and there's that many fucking haters, okay? What else do we want to say, dude? Okay, you were talking about this little strawberry town that you grew up in, and they're bringing water in, and now all the yuppies and scumbags are coming in, they're taking over. It's not a town anymore, okay? It's being overrun and overpopulated by the politics that control you and me.
Exactly.
But do we got to talk politics today, guy?
No.
I don't want to talk politics. Let's not say, I'm sorry, LA, it's nice, I love you. No, we don't. LA sucks. I don't like LA. It's filthy dirty. It's trash and scumbag and loud and obnoxious, and you know, let's not go on with it, guy. Let's not. Okay? All right. So, back to our shifter, guy. Can we do that? Let me get this angle.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
let me get the angle. So I'm thinking, if I took some angle iron and I kind of lifted it up just a hair like that high, okay, so we got room to, okay, and then maybe I can bend this out of the way or something, maybe just heat it up here and bend it out, or maybe shorten it, all right, or do something that we can do. So we really need to get this mounted before we do anything. Now, I've already made the mark here. Remember, I put a mark there where I want it.
Yes.
So if you can hold that right there.
Sure can.
Because, you know, we're going to have to do something. We got to get it mounted.
Yeah.
And then when I go ahead and tack weld that on there, we're going to set it on there. We're going to see what's happening. And hopefully it's going to work, guy. It's going to work better than East LA. What about Victorville? What about that town?
I've never been there.
Okay.
You know, so
Did you know that their faithful government, or should I say yours, you're from California, Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Oregon.
okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger basically was going to clean up LA by moving all the gangland, povertized drug addicts and drug dealers to Victorville. Victorville used to be a tourist town and a retirement town, but now it's full of infested drug addicts, drug dealers, criminals, crime addicts, because Arnold Schwarzenegger, your governor.
No, not mine.
Okay, but you were born and raised there.
No, I'm
Okay, you were born and raised there. Okay, so we're going to say yours for now. All right.
there in 72 though.
Okay, well then maybe you're not. You're a okay. You got out of there just in time.
That's right.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, that everybody forgets. See, everybody, when something happens wrong, you know, when it happens, they hate somebody, they hate the guy. But then after about a month or two, they all forget about it. We don't care. That was yesterday. I'm not going to go into the story of Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not, okay, do you know the story of him? He actually got his maid pregnant. They had a child, and he raised this child behind his wife's back while the maid was working for them.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
His wife finally found out. Now, do you think she divorced him? Divorced?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Hell yes, she did.
Yeah.
So, what's so great about Arnold Schwarzenegger and his fucking movies? Fuck Arnold Schwarzenegger, right there. You want to watch his movies? Don't watch my shit. I don't like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's a piece of shit. And if you like him, unsubscribe to my friend Pete. I don't give a fuck. Plain and simple, guy.
Totally.
Look what you did to me. You started saying nice stuff about California. Wow. I'm sorry, not just California, LA.
LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to get this done. When we come back, bam,
Okay.
we're going to see if we can get that done. And hopefully the skipper will get his shit together
That's right.
and pull Gilligan's out of his pocket.
That's right.
Okay,
Don't forget the professor though. And
Yeah,
Mary
well, I
Ann.
don't know all about him. All I know is the skipper and Gilligan were buddies.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you something, Skipper. You need to get your shit together, get Gilligan out of your back pocket,
That's right.
and wise up.
All right. We can do that.
There you go.
All right.
Now what I want you to do is hold that there and don't move it.
All right.
Can you do that?
I can do that. Get
Put your hand here.
Yep. There it
Now
is.
hold that right there.
Yep.
Okay, now let me
Yes, sir.
get it ground.
Yep.
Okay, hold it right there.
Yeah.
Don't move it. Get the welder around. Okay, here we go.
All right.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let go. Okay, can you pull that through there, please? I'm coming around to your side.
All right.
Coming around. All right, so what we've done is we have our steering brake. Look at that.
Plenty of room too. And you could drop it a little bit if you wanted to.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and drop it a little bit,
yeah.
but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to wait till the seats and everything are in so I can adjust it to my fit.
Your size.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So when we go in, is this in? Okay, that's out. That says out. So we literally have to go around here to go in, right here. No, actually, we got to go here, and then we got to bring this brake line around and go here.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
And then from here, we got to go over to here. See what I mean?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Yeah. So this brake line here is going to be a tight squeeze. It's going to come around here and go on. That's going to be...
Ooh, that's a tight one, huh?
Yeah.
From the bottom here to here?
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, we got to come from here to there. Was that
too.
hot?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a bit.
Okay. We got to go from here all the way over to there.
Oh, wow.
So,
oh, what's the fitting right here behind here? I'm not
Where?
going to touch that thing. There's a brass fitting right there.
that goes,
The proportionate valve.
okay, that's where this goes, dude. That's what I'm trying to explain. You're not listening, guy. Okay, guy, I think it's time to turn the camera off. Somebody's not listening to what's going on here, and I got other stuff to do, buddy. Okay, I got other stuff to do. I'm trying to explain it to you. Let me get that up there, Skipper. All right. Okay, where you at? There you are. Okay, Skipper, I'm trying to explain it to you, and you're not listening.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
I told you. Okay, that the main brake line goes in there. I told you that.
Okay.
And then from here, I got to go all the way around here over to here.
Okay.
So it goes in here, in there, and out here.
That's good.
And this is a bleeder. This is called a bleeder.
I understand
buddy.
that.
This is where you bleed it.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if anybody saw that, but that's the action. We got to go, guy. We got things to do.
All right.
All right. See you later, Skipper.
Have a good one.
Okay. Where's Gilligan
I
today?
was getting ready to tell Gillen to go home and have a coconut.
Yeah. Okay, bud. See you later.
Have a good one.
Chop, chop, man. Come on.